Hi, my name is Sarah Grace Dodson, and today we're going to be discussing emergency management business contingency programs in the private sector. So, a business contingency plan is all about keeping essential operations running during and after emergencies. It anticipates threats like natural disasters, cyber attacks, or simply interruptions, and assigns clear rules so recovery happens fast and confusion is minimized. The goal is simple but powerful: plan ahead, recover faster, and protect the people and communities who depend on you. To ground our discussion, it's important to define a few key terms. Community resilience is a community's ability to prepare for, respond to, and recover from disasters. Social vulnerability reflects the factors that make certain populations more at risk. And business continuity means ensuring that essential goods and services and jobs remain available during crises. So, why does private sector preparedness matter? Well, whether you're a small business or a major corporation, risk is universal. The private sector owns over 80% of critical infrastructure, everything from energy to food supply chains. When businesses slow or shut down, the ripple effects hit jobs, services, and community stability. If the private sector isn't ready, the entire community pays the price. So this figure shows the process of a contingency program with some of the key steps beneath it. And we'll dive deeper into this later and also identify what makes a good contingency program. So how are these programs utilized? Preparedness programs help maintain operations, anticipate major risks, and protect employees and customers through clear communication. When done right, they accelerate recovery, keeping jobs, goods, and services flowing even in the toughest of conditions. So, building a business continuity or contingency plan starts with identifying which operations are absolutely critical, things like power, payroll, and supply chains. From there, businesses develop strategies to keep those functions running. It's also essential to assign clear emergency rules and communication channels so everyone knows who makes decisions and how updates are going to be shared. Training is another key step. Workshops and drills help employees practice real scenarios. And finally, these plans aren't static. They're reviewed and updated regularly as risks and businesses evolve. So good planning uses recovery dollars strategically, focuses on sustainability, and strengthens local economies. Federal aid can rebuild, but creative planning can transform. The goal isn't just to return to normal, it's to build stronger than before. When businesses reopen quickly, the whole community benefits. Innovation in technology, strong insurance incentives, and risk-smart investments all play a role in reducing downtime and driving faster recovery. So this shows the process once again, but it's very important to note that this process is cyclical, meaning they always are assessing new threats and evolving the plan to meet the needs of the community and the business. So when it comes to disaster recovery, no business operates in isolation. Partnerships are what turn planning into real resilience. Together, these partnerships form a safety net, one that protects not just businesses, but entire communities. Fortunately, businesses don't have to start from scratch when building resilience. Utilizing resources such as the SBA's disaster assistance, insurance incentives, and FEMA templates lower the financial and logistical barriers that prevent businesses from getting prepared. Despite high confidence, most small businesses still lack real disaster plans. 94% think they're ready, but only a quarter actually are. That overconfidence delays recovery. Many take 6 months to a year to fully bounce back. So this data shows the realistic consequences of not having a plan. Close to 90% of small businesses never reopen after being struck by a disaster. This is largely due to not having a program in place. Hurricane Ian showed the stakes clearly, with massive flooding, billions in damage, and widespread power loss. But it also highlighted how prepared businesses could act fast, restoring services, stabilizing supply chains, and supporting recovery from within their communities. After Hurricane Ian, the private sector played a crucial role in restoring normalcy. What we saw was a clear alignment between business continuity and community resilience. The faster businesses reopened, the faster people could return to work, access goods, and regain a sense of stability. In many cases, prepared businesses didn't just recover, they became anchors for their community's recovery. Building resilience doesn't have to wait until after a disaster. It starts with small, intentional steps today. Most importantly, resilience is a skill, and it grows through training, testing, and regular updates. With free resources from FEMA, the SBA, and Ready.gov, every business has the tools to start planning smarter now. In all, preparedness pays off. That's why partnerships between private sector, co-eds, and government agencies are so powerful. Together, they form the backbone of recovery. True preparedness is proactive. It's about building, practicing, and refining plans before disaster strikes. In the long run, resilience isn't just a safety net. It's an investment that fuels growth, stability, and a stronger future for everyone. Thank you.